trying to turn up the volume. There we go. Perfect. Hey guys. I am so sorry for last week. I know I put in my about page that I ended up having a bad fall and going to the hospital. I'm still not 100%. I'm hoping that I will be able to do this stream, if that makes sense. Just bear with me, because I do have a concussion, and, yeah, I do got a concussion from the fall. I was actually out for 20 to 30 minutes, so, yeah, just bear with me. Again, I'm so sorry, guys, for missing last week. There we go. Yeah, no, sorry about, last week. Like I said, I had a nasty fall, and I ended up going, down my flight of stairs, and I was unconscious, like I said, for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I spent the next couple hours in the hospital. So, well, the full day pretty much in the hospital. There we go. Sorry, I'm just tired. My head's still bugging me. I was going to think about doing the Millennium Falcon, but I know that frustrates me even with a non-head injury, so I figured I'll do something a little bit more simple today. I got given a beautiful Valentine's Day gift of the Bouquet of Roses, right, from the Lego collection of the Botanical collection. I think I said that wrong, so I'm sorry. I do like how it tells us there's no vase included, so I just grabbed one of my vases. Actually, I think this is my only vase, so I'm gonna put my flowers in there. So that's just kind of what the box looks like on the back. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see. And then, you can see that it has a bunch of flowers. It tells you how big the stems are and everything. It does keep on saying no vase included, so if you want to do this one, make sure you have a random vase. Again, sorry, just bear with me. I'm not 100% yet. I'm gonna try to do this the best I can. My brain doesn't really work, so I do apologize. So this Lego for the Bouquet of Roses is 822 pieces. And it actually tells you 1 to 3 people can actually work on this Lego, which is kind of neat. So building set, 18 plus. I think it's part of the icons one, but we're gonna give this a go and start building. Let's give this an open. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to finish it today, but it all depends on how my head is, just because, like I said, when I took that tumble, it was a really bad one. Let's see, so I got 3, 2, 1, 5, 6 instructions, 4. So there is a total of 6 bags. Oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna put that there for right now so people can see. So it comes with, I'm just gonna also put my rose thing there. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then it comes with 3 building books. So I'm guessing, and they are in order 1, 2, 3. So I'm guessing it's different types of roses that we'll be making, which is kind of neat. Yeah. So this one's big 5 and 6, and it shows you that we'll be making some of those. This one is more interesting. This one's 3 and 4. There we go. So it says that, like, the universal expression of love, and it's saying a millennia ago, Aphrodite, the ancient Greek goddess of love, love was said to be so beautiful that the roses would rise to greet her whenever she appeared. Ever since then, red roses have been shared as a symbol of love. With their beauty, delicate scent, and lust, variety of petals, the gift of roses will make your loved ones feel special and cherished on this romantic first date, Valentine's Day, anniversary, birthdays, and like other millennium milestones. Sorry, is what it's saying. So it tells us, oh, sweet, it is green. I think this is my first different color clip. So we're going to be emptying out bag 1 and 2. It looks like we'll be making a total of 4 roses for this one, which is kind of neat. I'm just going to move these right up here just for right now. I'm going to grab bag 1 and bag 2. Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn my my thing off. There we go. Let's plug that in. Perfect. So yeah. I'm just kind of separating these the best I can. And I'm just going to grab these books and put them right there and there, so that way it's just piled there. Stay. Good. Stay. And then, yeah, let's give this an open. Perfect. And yeah, it's a nice, I think it's supposed to be green, but it looks blue, but that's okay. I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to scoot this over here for right now. I'm going to grab these little ones. Sorry, again, just bear with me. I'm so sorry. I'm actually surprised that I remembered a Ziploc bag, so. And then I think I started a little late today, so I do apologize for that. There we go. There we go. I know I'm going to try to come on tomorrow. to at least play a little bit of Mass Effect and a little bit of Fallout 4. I'm gonna see how well that goes. I am gonna probably try to play a video game tonight just to see if my brain can do it. Because, yeah, I don't... That's the hard thing, is figuring out if I can do this or not right now. Or if I should take the week off. I hope I can do some more streams this week, but we will find out what happens. Okay, so let's make our few roses. Ooh. Okay, that is ridiculous. Sorry, I'm reading the information. That they have given us. There we go. So it's saying in 2006, a rare Juliet rose sold for $15.8 million. I wonder if it was just one rose. It just says, like, a rare Juliet rose. It just says one. Who got a... Like, that is a lot of money for a rose. Oh, my. So, one of the reasons why I got this was because me and my other went to Costco. And I actually pointed it out. That, that I saw these at Costco for like $60 Canadian. And I pointed it out and I was like, hey, that costs as much as a real bouquet of flowers. Or bouquet of roses, right? But they'll last longer and I can build them. And then my spouse decided that he was going to enlist the help of my family. And he sent them to Costco to get these. Which is very sweet, because I had no idea he was doing that, right? And then he gave them the money for it, and then they picked it up, which is very sweet of them. For my Valentine's Day gift, which was awesome. And it was funny, because, like, on Thursday, he came home, right, and I was in the hospital. So he actually just came to the hospital, right, from work. And while we were actually sitting in the hospital, I shared him, like, a meme that I ran across of, and it was a woman, like, a drawing of a woman hitting the guy with the roses, and the quotes were, "These are real, I wanted a Lego." And, like, he tried so hard not to give it away that he bought me Lego. So that was very sweet of him. Okay. So we need 2 of these. Sorry, like I said, I know my voice doesn't sound that great, and I know I don't sound that great, but I guess that's what happens when you take a tumble down the stairs and your head is concussed, so you probably don't sound normal. There we go. I did make sure that I switched out the cardboard paper, or the construction paper, is it called? Construction paper? Yeah, construction paper, because it was originally green, so I grabbed black, so that way the roses don't blend in. Sorry, it took me a moment to figure out what I was saying. So these pieces are going to go right here, this way. And we're going to do what we do to one, we do to the other. Sorry. Perfect. Let's do this one as well. Perfect. So we made 2 of them, and then we're going to attach one here, and one here. It does say we're gonna make 4 of these. I'm just gonna build them one by one and then come back to the page just to kind of make my life a little easier. Now we need, next step is step 4, and we need 2 of these. If I do have to run and I can't continue doing Lego, I do apologize. But I am gonna at least try. But it all depends on my head. I also am a little sorry. I know it's a little darker in my room today. I just can't really do bright lights right now. So I'm having a problem with bright lights and certain sounds. But nothing can be done about that. Oh, okay. Now I need 2 of these. And we're gonna clip them right there. And right there. And then these go up. Ow. Ow. Sorry. A bit sore and a bit tender. When I went down the stairs, I actually did like a number on my back as well. So like my back was also very sore from it. There we go. Yeah. So my back's also very sore from that fall. I'm surprised though, because I have like no bruising, and even the like people at the hospital were surprised because usually you get a big bruise and a good bump, and I had a little bump. But yeah. Okay, so I was gonna say step 8, but we're not there yet. We're still working on this page. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these, we're gonna attach them right here. Awesome. And then I need 1 of these. And then 2 of these right there. Sorry. Yawning, tired. I don't sleep at night with my concussion. I have a really hard time sleeping. And then this goes here. Okay, so this goes here. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? I did this right. Okay, and then those were supposed to go in there too. Shoot. Shoot. Come on, please. There we go. Sorry, I was just trying to get that piece settled in there. And then it looks like we flip it over just like this. And then we're gonna grab 2 reds and then 2 gray. I do like how they have it all in separate books. It's kind of neat. Okay, so we're gonna stack the 2 reds together, and then we're gonna put 1 here and 1 here, so it just kind of looks like that. And then we're gonna attach it this way. It looks like perfect. Okay. Oh. So step 9, and there's something. The world's largest rose bush is Lady Banks. Rosa... I'm sorry. I can't pronounce it. In the Tombstone, Arizona, USA. Trunk... circumference, there we go, is 13 feet 5 inches, so 4.09 meters. Height of 9 feet 2.75 meters, and the coverage of 8,000 feet. So that's saying 743 meters. That's pretty neat. I kind of like the fact that it actually gives you information about it. It looks like we need 2 of these. And then they go here, it looks like. So they get attached here and here. Perfect. So we're just starting the rose petals here and here. And then this goes on this side. Sorry, I had to really think for a moment. Like I said, my brain doesn't really work right now. 2 of these. And these go on here this way, it looks like. There we go. Step 12, I need 2 of these. And they get attached to right there and right here. And then we close it, I'm assuming. Yeah, perfect. So step 13. There is another thing. Protective spells. I can't say it. Sorry. Careless of the dedicated rosebud. In its early stage, there's a big space right there. I don't think they actually realized that they stuck a space in their instructions, because that's supposed to say in. I'll wait till it, it's not gonna... But yeah, in there, they have a, they put a space in between the words. In the early stage, as the bud opens up, separate petals release their protective grasp. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna pop this upside down. And we need 4 of these. Sorry, I know I usually suck at reading, and it does not help that I have a concussion. There we go. So we got 4 of those. And then I need 2 of these. And then not those. There we go. And I need 1 more of this one. There we go. And we're gonna attach these to these. There we go. And then it goes this way, it looks like. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out which petals go where. I think I'm just gonna pop them all the way around. Why do I feel like I put them all in the wrong place? Sorry, just bear with me for a moment. There we go. There we go. So we got the first bud. And now we need one of these. One of these. And we're going to stick this in. Right there. Sorry, it is windy. So if you do hear, like, things hitting my door, it's just because it's very windy out today. And then we need one more of these. And we're just going to pop it right there. One of these to go right here, and then now we need 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 7 of these. So 2, 4, 6, 7, and then we're gonna connect them all together. So that way we can make the first stem. So I'm just going to connect them all. Again, just bear with me. I think I'm actually doing quite okay, surprisingly, putting these together. There we go, and then this one goes here, and this gets attached here. Perfect. So that's what that's supposed to look like. No one knows the exact origin of the abstract symbol for heart, but it has always appeared on Greek vessels as early as 400 BCE. Sorry, I'm just letting you know. And then we're going to slide that in there. And then we have our first flower. I'm just going to pop that right in there for right now. And then we're going to make a few more. So I'm just going to come back here and I'm going to make another one. They're actually quite simple. It's pretty though, I will say. I do like how pretty they look. Sorry. If you look at the left hand screen, you'll see. Yeah, I do like how pretty they look. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was just looking at my thing. I thought it was cracked, but it's not. Okay, let's make some more flowers. There it is. There we go. And then one more. Oh, it also comes with a little heart. That's where it was saying, like, no one knows where the heart came from. That makes sense. Sorry. Extremely tired. Knowing me, after this, I'm probably gonna lay down. There it is. 2 of these, 4 of these. We're gonna attach it. I don't know. Has anyone else had a concussion in their life? How did it go for them? There we go. Because I always feel tired. I know I'm emotionally drained, and I know I'm having hard times understanding some things, but yeah. If you can avoid getting a concussion, I suggest you do. Also avoid falling down a flight of stairs. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm looking for. I kind of forgot. It all kind of looks like a sea of green to me. There we go. Wrong way. Right way. Perfect. Kind of forgot today is Tuesday as well. That's another thing that I keep forgetting is what day it actually is. There we go. We're gonna put that there. There we go. So that was step 4. Let's grab these ones again. 1, 2. There we go. I need one more of these. There we go. Sorry. Took a moment to figure out where it was. And these go up. There we go. Oh good. I thought I broke that for a moment, but I didn't. Okay. And then we'll grab these 2. Put them here. Same thing for these ones. I hope everyone had a good weekend, though. And a good Valentine's Day if you celebrate Valentine's Day. I can't even remember what I did on Valentine's Day. I think I slept most of the day because I did not sleep at nighttime. And then I don't even remember what I had for dinner. I know I didn't cook. Did I cook? No, I think we ordered. Yeah, I can't remember most of the weekend, to be honest. kinda really sucks. I know I was very confused most of the weekend. And every time I couldn't figure things out, I just went and laid down, because that was the best thing I think I could possibly do. There we go. Yeah, I just remember mostly laying down and watching a little bit of the Rookie. Come on, clip in. Oh, that's why you're not clipping in. There we go. I had it the wrong way. There we go. That was a lot easier than the first one to clip in. But yeah, I think tonight I'm gonna try to at least play, not Mass Effect, but at least try playing a little bit of Fallout on my own. So that way I can see if I can actually do video games. And then I'm kind of hoping for the best. There we go. So we got those 3 done. We're gonna flip them. We're gonna grab a few of these. There we go. I know I did not like being stared at. Don't know why normally that never bugs me, but yeah. I do remember I watched Mulan though over the weekend. Like the Disney animation. There we go. I think I had fries at one point. I really don't remember the weekend. That's kinda sad. But that's alright. There's nothing that can be done about that. Kind of what happens when you get hurt. There we go. And we need these ones. There we go. And then these go here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. There we go. Did I put this on wrong? No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. For a strange reason, I thought I did. There we go. Those are the flowers. Oh, and then these. Go here and here, and then we do the same things to these ones. Here and here. Please click. Thank you. So we're almost done, like, the first booklet, which is not bad. Sorry, I'm trying to find the piece that I need because I need two more. Oh, here's one. Here's the other. No, wrong way. There we go. Right way. Perfect. And then we need these guys right here. I do like roses. Roses are pretty. I found out that I can actually grow roses in my province. Before, I didn't think we could, even though we're known as, like, wild rose country. So I was kind of actually happy to find out that I can. I have to grow a certain type of rose, though. So I think next year, because I have this decorative grass that the previous, like, owners put in, it sucks. So my plan is to try to get rid of those this year. It has so far taken 4 years to get rid of and get to this point. So hopefully by the time summer comes again or spring comes and everything melts, I will hopefully not see any more of them, and then I can put in some roses at the front, which I'm excited for. One, two, three. Because, like, I grew up, when I grew up in BC, it was calla lilies and roses that I got to always see. I also got to, you know, those heart flowers? Those were also in the gardens as well. Oh, are you okay, baby? You're just having a dream. You're okay. You're okay. Why does that one seem wrong? There we go. Oh, it's telling me to walk, but that's okay. It is interesting though, because like when you get a concussion, they tell you to take short walks and do a little bit of exercise, which is kind of intriguing, I will say. But it's way too cold right now to try to go for a walk outside. There we go. Though next week is supposed to be a lot nicer and we're supposed to warm up a lot more, so hopefully that's true and then I can go take a short walk outside. And then I can take the dog with me as well. I'm sure he would love that, but yeah, lately it's been so cold. So it's been, I think today is like minus 30 right now. And we got a cold warning that we could get up to minus 40, minus 45 today, as well as tonight, which is really cold. I hope it doesn't get that cold, but it wouldn't surprise me if it does. This month is usually a coldest month, and then it will start warming up soon. One, two, three, four, five. One moment. Why do I feel like that's not enough? No, it does say 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6. Alright, yeah, no, it's right. Sorry. It kind of looked like it wasn't right for a moment. I'm just going to put this little heart in there so I don't lose it because it just randomly came with a heart. Alright. We're going to attach this flower here. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 7. Perfect. So we're just going to keep on working with the stems, and then that should be it for step 1, and then we have 2 more steps to do. Again, thank you for just bearing with me, guys. I know I'm not the greatest right now, but there we go. Two, 4, 6, 7. And we got 1 extra piece, which is not actually that bad. So I'm just gonna grab this and dump the extra piece in. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, sorry, I just had to give my brain a moment and just close my eyes. Having a concussion really sucks. Though I am happy I'm able to do this right now. I was kind of worried I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like I said, I knew I could not do the Millennium Falcon today, because that would just confuse me, and I know it would just make things a little harder. There we go. So we got 4 roses done. I'm going to put this booklet just in here, and then we're going to grab part 2. Here we go. And it looks like part 2 is, yeah, bags 3 and 4, like I said. And we're going to be making 4 roses. Okay, and it's a different type of rose. Oh, we're going to also be adding some thorns on this one, too. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's give this an empty and get going. So there's bag 3 with the petals. Bag 4 with some more. And then these little guys right here. So I'm just going to put the little ones in front of me so that way I don't lose them. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna crunch this up. Well, now I can understand why it says 1 to 3 people can build this, because they're all separated in their own thing. So one person can literally work on one bag while another person or 2 other people can work on another. Which is neat, but I'm very glad that I can just do this on my own. There we go. Okay, just give me one moment. I just need to give my brain a moment. Sorry, like I said, still have my concussion from my fall on Thursday. So, I'm just a little out of it. So, sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, we're going to make 4 of these, but I'm just going to do what I did last time and just make one first and see how it goes. So, we need one of these and a flat one of these. And then, so this one will go right here. Now I need a weird looking piece. Here it is. Found it. And then a bending piece right here. Perfect. Okay, and then this goes in here and this goes right there. So that was step 2. Here we go. So it does give us a little bit of info. So it says thorns are often removed from cut roses, but some have escaped the pruning clippers. Here they represent the thorn element of which the dark rose from the first time. Which appears in dark red for the first time. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I know I suck at reading, but there. We're gonna grab one of those, and it says one of these right here. And we're gonna put this little thorn on, and oh, I put it on the wrong way. Haha. Okay, let's push this out. If I can, come on. Thank you. It's supposed to go in like this. And right here. There we go. Now I have it proper. Sorry about that, guys. Perfect. And then now I need a long piece. So we're going to put that here. Now I need a brown piece. That looks kind of like this piece. Oh, perfect. And that will go through here with this pink piece right on top. There we go. Oh, a rose by any other name would smell as sweet, but when the overnight sensation rose, it was tested in space shuttles. Researchers discovered that its scent was different in zero-gravity environment. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that roses would smell different in space. I wonder what other things could smell different in space, too. Hey, how are ya? How was your stream? Oh, we're doing this piece. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. There we go. So we have that part in. Then we're gonna grab one of these and another pink one. No, that's fair. That makes sense. Do you still stream every day? Okay, and then now we need one white piece and a red piece. And then we're gonna put this piece here and then this way. Just like that. And I think that's our base for the flower. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I don't blame you. I was actually surprised I made it on today. Oh. Overlapping mudguard elements to help recreate the intricate layering of the rose petals. Oh, that's neat. It's just giving us more information. No, I understand. I know how that feels. 4 of these. Have you thought about maybe like only streaming a couple times a week? Now that you've made it to affiliate? Sorry, I know I sound a little off and I am taking my sweet time. Just bear with me. On Thursday I had a fall and I ended up knocking myself out unconscious for 20 to 30 minutes and ended up in hospital. So I am a little concussed. So it's taking me a little bit longer to understand the instructions. So sorry about that, guys. Okay. So I need one of these. And it goes sideways. This goes this way, and then this goes here. Okay. Oh, I did not push that in. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I fell down a flight of stairs on Thursday. It's why I wasn't able to do the stream. So I fell down, it was 9 wooden stairs, and 3 vinyl stairs. And yeah, I woke up at the bottom of my stairs with my head on the last step. Oh, it was ouch, yeah. Full concussion. Then spent the day in the hospital, so. I suggest watch out for stairs. They're very dangerous. Though, I will say, when I woke up, it was cute that the dog was right there snuggling up to me, so I'm glad that my dog didn't abandon me. Ooh, there we go. Let's keep going. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect and perfect. And then these go, it looks like, oh yeah, I am very lucky I don't own a cat. Even my bearded dragon came to see what was up. Which was kind of funny. There we go, and then it gets pushed together just like that. And that's the base. Oh, that was part 10 was pushing it together. Perfect. Yeah, no, I woke up with my dog staring at me in my face. So I need 8 of these. 2, 4. Yeah. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I went to the hospital because I was out for, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it was a very long time. So I went to hospital, got checked out. They weren't too worried. They sent me home. They kept me for a very long time at the hospital just for observation to be on the safe side. Sadly, the hospital I went to didn't have a CT scanner, or else they would have scanned my head to figure out if there was more damage. But since they kept me for over 8 hours just watching me, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, the one I went to didn't. So, like, in my province, a lot of our healthcare budget has been cut. For what we call Alberta Health Services. So a lot of places lost scanners and stuff like that. So the one I went to used to have one. Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, they always do. But I was told if I get worse to go to a hospital with one, and they gave me a list of all the hospitals that do have one. But the doctor that was taking care of me and the nurses were not too worried about me. Um, there we go. Sorry, I was just fixing that. Because, like, they kept me for so long to be on the safe side. Which I am grateful that they kept me for so long. Then we go all the way around, like this. Just like that. Oh, I'm showing in this bigger one. And they did give me a little bit of Tylenol to help. So that kind of helped. Oh yeah, I like the Lego roses. They're very pretty. I got it for Valentine's Day. To be honest, I prefer the bouquet of fake roses like Lego than the real thing. They just die. Oh, here's another thing. The rose is a natural flower of the United States. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, and then now we need 4 of these. Like the Notre Dame, Aww, that's cute though. You got a secret admirer. There we go. We're gonna put these together. Is that even right? There we go. That is right. Sorry. There we go. And then we need a total of 8. Okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Do you like flowers? Oh. Oh, those are beautiful. Oh, then it has to be someone you really know. Purple roses are beautiful. Are you sure you don't know anyone? Was it family that gave it to you, maybe? Okay, and then we're just gonna attach these to make the stem, and then we'll put them in with our other roses here. Aww. And no one asked if you got flowers or anything? Oh, good. Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about drying them and then putting them in resin? Yes. Because I know if I get real flowers, I would dry them out. Resin. Wait, did I grab too many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing one. Haha. 8. Oh, no, that's okay. Here, give me just one moment. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that right. Just give me 1 second. Well, that's pretty cool, though. No, nothing wrong with that. That's... Aww, that's sweet. Here we go. So, a resin is like a epoxy. I'm just trying to find an image to best describe resin. Oh, here. This is what I'm looking at. Copy link. Paste. Send. So if you click that, that's what I mean. There you go. So I've done that with like flowers. So like this little guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then so this is resin. This is Resincrete, and then I stuck a picture of my lizard in there, and then it's now my coffee mug. Coaster. Yeah. I will say resin is fun though. 1, 2. Okay, good. Yeah, which works well too. There we go. So, resin is neat. I've done a resin night before. I want to do another resin night of live streaming doing resin. So it's very fun. And then around like the summertime, I'll do more of it just because of the flowers that I'll be growing. Okay, so we got 1 of these done. Now we're going to make 3 more. Boop. Yeah, resin's pretty neat with it, so there we go. Whoop, 1. Aw, maybe... Did they drop off the flowers at your house? Or was it delivered somewhere, or... And then I need these. Oop, I'm beating up the mic for good luck. Because who knows, maybe they will eventually, hopefully. Oh! Yeah, that's going to be a little bit harder to find. That's fair. I remember, have you ever gotten like a candygram? Because I remember being little and getting candygrams and always wondering, oh, that's creepy. Careful that you don't end up in a weird situation. Stalkers are not fun to deal with. You can take what you get. I don't blame you. But yeah, I remember getting candygrams all the time. And it was always from an anonymous person. And I'm like, yeah, candygrams. So they're like a little baggie of candy. Of like heart candies and stuff like that, like Valentine's Day candies, and then they will send them to your house or something like that, and it's like a little thing. And I used to get a lot of candygrams. Never could figure out who would send them though. And I used to get them when I lived in BC. Aww. It is fun. I'm sorry, that sucks. My parents, as like a little kid growing up, would always try to give us like candy, but they would give it to us. So I knew it was from them. No, I never figured out who the candygram was. Oh, that's fair. I guess it's more bigger out here, isn't it? I know a lot of people look forward to the day after Valentine's Day because then candy's 50% off. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. A lot of us look forward to Valentine's Day for the day after. Oh, yeah, 100%. And then, so they literally give you like 50% off the candy and everyone goes for it. Like, I know certain restaurants as well will also have a Valentine's Day menu as well out here, which is kind of neat. But they jack up the price. And then they keep it jacked up for the whole weekend. Which is kind of lame. Oh yeah, it would be smaller but cost more. That makes sense. Boston Pizza out here. Actually, I think Boston Pizza throughout Canada, and I think even in the States, offer like heart-shaped pizzas. And then I know the grocery stores will also do heart pizzas. Oh, it is a good way, yeah. And then what was the other thing? I think they increased the prices of flowers along this time as well, too. Yeah. Like I said, when we bought, so like for the roses that I got, I mean, yeah, might as well, right? Like, I think me and my other went to Costco, and I pointed out that this, because he got it from Costco, right? Which nothing wrong with, and I pointed out that it was cheap. It was as much as it is to buy fake roses, like the Lego ones, that it would be real roses. And he's like, I'm so glad you pointed it out, because that's what I ended up getting. There we go. So we put a little thorns on. Exactly. They do. And you get to build them, which is very fun. There we go. Then we need these two right here. Yep. And they're nice decoration too. It is nice. I tell my other if he wants to get me flowers, he needs to wait till our garden's ready to be planted. So that way he can just buy me flowers then and I can just plant them. Aww, that's cute though. As long as he's not taking it from someone's garden. But that's cute though. No, that's fair. When we were little, we probably took advantage of a lot. Oh, that's good. Because I've known some people to go into some people's gardens and rip them up. And I think that's a little too far. No, that's still sweet. What are your, like, wildflowers out like there? Because I know every area has different types of wildflowers. Oh, that's okay. That's alright. Okay, and then we're going to attach these. There we go. I normally also plant wildflowers in my garden every year as well. Just because they're so pretty looking. Hi, Tilk. Oh, that makes sense. There we go. Sorry, I'm just connecting these together. There we go. There we go. So we have that right there. Perfect. Okay, 8 of these. 2, 4, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8. Sorry. Kind of forgot what I was counting. 2. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Okay, but we're gonna make 4 of these. Well, I guess technically all flowers are considered wildflowers at one point. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, in a lab, which makes sense. No, that's fair. I actually wonder how they would do that. Because black roses are pretty too, but I know they're not really real. Huh. I didn't know that. Oh, there goes the thorn. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. We also make, like, I remember being taught in science class a long time ago that if you look at broccoli, cauliflower, and a bunch of other vegetables and fruit like corn and stuff like that, they're actually a lot different than wild. Things like, I think even one was bananas. So bananas have seeds in them if you get them from the wild, but if you get them from the grocery store, they no longer have seeds. And then I know that they were making hybrid mixtures of cauliflower and other things as well. There we go. So we got the bud done. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, very little fruit. Where did you go? What was another one that used to have barely anything inside of it? There's lots. There it is. Ugh. Sorry, my Lego went flying. Watermelons are nummy. Were you ever told the wives' tale, if you eat a watermelon seed, a watermelon will grow on you? Yeah. I think I purposely ate the seeds just to see if a watermelon would grow. Ah, that's neat. I wasn't told that one. There we go. Oh, almost done one of these. Yeah, I think someone did have something grow in them. I've heard that someone also had a tree start growing in them as well. There we go. Like, holy smokes. Yeah, I heard that someone had, like, tree roots growing in their lungs at one point. And they had to, I also saw the picture of it too. Because they had to do surgery to remove half, like, part of the lung. I think it would be, yeah. I think anything growing in you would probably be painful. There we go. So yeah, they had to remove, yeah, peas won't do roots. Oh, I already did that part. That makes sense. Huh? I'm trying to find a piece that I already done. There we go. No, they had to actually get rid of it because it was considered, like when they removed it, when they removed it, the roots were growing in the lung. So they had to discard the whole thing. Because it was considered biohazardous if they didn't. We're gonna attach that there. Weep. Yeah. It's like why doctors and stuff won't give you your body parts to take home. They have to properly dispose of it because it's human I don't want to say it's human waste, but it's considered biohazard. Though they will let you keep your teeth. There we go. Yeah, because teeth aren't really dangerous to keep. Perfect, and then... Yes, and hair. They'll let you keep hair. Especially if it's your first haircut, they'll let you keep the hair. Mm-hmm. Nothing too bad. There we go. Aw, that's cute. Oh, I can believe it. I know my mom has pieces of my brother's hair because they had curly golden locks. It wouldn't surprise me if she has my hair as well. I've only ever found my brother's though. Yeah, probably in some baby book. I know my mom probably has a bunch of stuff. And I even think jewelry that people gave me as like a kid, and she just has it locked up somewhere. But that's fine. Yep. Yep. So no. In Maltese culture though, it's very normal to be given jewelry as presents. So we were raised I think it was Catholic or Christian, one of the two. And and Maltese people are very religious, so to them they would always gift necklaces, they would gift rings, they'll gift earrings for like your confirmation, your first communion, and your baptism for you to be given as an adult, so that way you can wear it as an adult. And then they normally pass around the jewelry in the family to the females. So I know I have some jewelry also waiting for me as well. Mm-hmm. It is. Like, we also, it's normal also to get offered your grandparents' engagement rings as well, or your parents' engagement rings as well, which is neat. And a lot of the time you would wear your parents' engagement rings. I've noticed, I don't know if it's part of our culture or if it was something my grandparents just did, but like anytime someone got married into the family, they wore one of grandma's rings. Mm-hmm. So you'd wear grandma's jewelry, and usually grandma's jewelry was her mom's jewelry and stuff like that passed down. Um, mhm. Do you guys do like every 10 years a new ring? Because I know in my culture it was every 10. So the first 10 years you get a new ring. And then after 20 years you get another ring. Oh yeah. So I know that we would get given rings, but it was to be worn with your other rings as well. Because it's supposed to congratulate milestones, which is kind of neat. And then a lot of the time, the women would get their rings fused together. There we go. One more. And then we got another bag. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, I know Grandma got her engagement ring, if that makes sense. And then after she got her engagement ring, she wore it until she was engaged. And then when she got married, she took off the engagement ring. Mm-hmm. And then she took off the engagement ring. The engagement ring gets put away. And then she wears the wedding band. No, that's fair. I haven't been married either. I just go off of what family does. And then they have the wedding band, and they wear the wedding band all the time. Yeah. And then in our culture, it was you get a new one every. It's 10. I think. Sorry, it's your 10-year anniversary, 25-year anniversary, and I think 40th or 60th anniversary, you get another ring to get added to it. That's at least what my family did. Mm-hmm. Um, I know not all my family follows that. But yeah, everyone would, that's how like mhm. And then some of them will actually fuse the rings together. Yeah, it's a little flex. So like you would always get a ring for a certain anniversary, which is pretty neat. I'm missing one. Where are you? Why can't I see you? Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. And then when you get married, you would wear one of Grandma's rings, and she would probably wear the wedding band and the newest ring, like her thing, and then you would wear one of her other rings. But you have to give it back after the wedding, and then you get given it after they pass away as a um an heirloom. Mm-hmm. Kinda. It's like grandmas, it would be grandparents, but usually it's like once the I think it's like you normally ask permission from the father. So once that permission's been asked, usually the grandparents are just very open and accepting of it. Yeah, which is neat. Two. kind of neat. Yeah, no, most modern people don't do it nowadays. Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. I've heard about those ones too, where if the person already has a kid, they would ask the kid if it was okay. Which is pretty neat. Mm-hmm. It does. I do like how different cultures and different traditions have different things for it. I think it's very neat. Hey, long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Don't worry, we still got another part to do. Ooh. Run, be free. There we go. What is one of your favorite traditions, if you don't mind me asking? 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. And we're going to take these petals. We're going to attach these flowers, petals, woohoo! There we go. Oh wow, I got given a bunch of extras. Did I skip something? I think I skipped something. One moment. No, I didn't. Nope, that's in there too. Nope, and that's in there too. Okay, it's just an extra. Sounds good. I just like to make sure. Ooh, that's neat. Okay. So those are just extras. So I'm just going to dump the extras in here. There we go. Out here, I don't think we actually have much tradition for Canadians. I guess so. I know I follow some weird things, like, no, Not really. No, because, like, yeah, we don't actually have much like that out here for traditions. We kind of just bring traditions from all over the world because Canada's very multicultural. There we go. So everyone just kind of brings their traditions from their home. Okay, yeah, we do have traditions of drinking. I will say that. I dropped one of the petals. Like, depending on where you are, it's very traditional. Once you turn legal drinking age, you go get hammered. I knew I grew up also with English family members, so I would drink wine. And that would be allowed because it's part of tradition to have wine with steak. Oh, no. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, no, we bring, if people have traditions out here, they bring it either from the ethnicity that they are, or, yeah. Which is pretty neat. But yes, drinking's a big thing. Holidays are a big thing, so they do a lot of holidays. Oh, yeah. Oh, they do. What is your limit, like your age limit? So here where I am, depending on what province you're in, most province here in Canada is 19, but the province I live in, and I think there's one more province, is 18. Hi, silly boy. How are you, Tilk? Did you have a good nap? I'm okay. I'm okay. What do you consider soft drinks? Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, out here, in Alberta, it's 18, and I can't remember if it's Manitoba or Quebec. Oh, that makes sense. So, like, beer and some sweet wines. That makes sense. Coolers. Yeah. And then hard liquor would be like ciders, yeah, and then hard liquor would be like vodka, rum, gin. Yeah. Moonshine. Do you guys have moonshine out there? Oh, makes sense. Maybe. No, that's fair. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna run quickly to the bathroom. No, that makes sense. Oh, sorry. Like I said, had to quickly run. There we go. I know when I was young, I would drink. Um, young teenager, I drank. I want to say, in my 20s, like younger 20s, I drank heavily, but like not that heavily. And now I drink, have like a nice drink with dinner. It's very rare I drink to get hammered. Run, be free. Yes, sometimes. Not all the time, though. Oh, that's fair. I probably would have had, like... No, that's fair. Like, I probably would have had a nice drink, too, this weekend, or a couple weekends. But I'm not allowed to have any alcohol or anything till, my concussion symptoms are gone. So, I'm hoping by this weekend they're gone. Hoping. Just because we're going for a nice dinner and I would like to have some wine. So I have headaches. Yeah, I have a little bit of dizziness here and there, depending on the headache. So I have headaches, light sensitivity, a little bit of sound sensitivity, confusion. There is some confusion. And then there is... I hope so too. And then there is emotional distress is also a symptom. So I know there is some emotional distress because, like, I'm having a hard time processing some things. Usually they say a week or 2 weeks, depending on your concussion. Oh yeah. It could have been a lot worse. Like, some people get concussions and they last a very, very long time. Like, my other has had concussions and it took him a very long time to heal. In fact, he has brain damage from it. Yeah. So... yeah, because some people don't. So my other never healed from his. I think my parents healed from theirs, but it took them months to heal. Yeah, I had very good luck. Even at the hospital, they were kind of surprised with how well I was walking and stuff. I think it's just because I have a hard head. Oh, 100%. The worst thing that I did while with my concussion was forgetting to open... It was actually kind of funny. I took a shower and forgot to open the curtains to get out of the shower. That was fun. So, I knew I was definitely confused. So I am happy that I'm able to do Lego. Yeah, it is a very weird thing, isn't it? Well, they say, do what you can, right? So I've been doing a lot of, like, since I've gotten my concussion, I've been doing a lot of, like, connect those dots kind of games. I've also done, like, the games where you have to work your brain a little bit. They actually... Oh, I suck at chess. I keep trying. I think I've ever won only one game of my life in chess. Yep. I keep forgetting which people move where. Like, I remember the queen can move anywhere. The knights move in an L. Pawns move one space or sideways when taking them out. And then I can't really remember the rest. I always wanted to get good at it, but I always keep forgetting. Sorry, I'm just trying to take a look. Oh, please do. Oh, this is so neat. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking to see how it all goes. Not bad. So we're going to be making 4 roses, and it looks like 4, I don't know what that would be called. Garland? Garland? I don't know. But let's make some things. Oh no! That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna grab one of these. Another one of these. And it says, like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is horrible. Oh no. Are you okay though? I need 3 of these. And then 18 white ones. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just miserable. I'm so sorry. Okay, then we put all these on all 3 of these. No, I got in panic attacks. Those are horrible. I've also gotten one driving before too. They're not fun to have. Okay, let's keep building these. Oh, I can believe that, especially when you have the car in traffic, because then you're more stressed out because you're like, oh, that's so sweet of them. I'm glad you got help, but yeah, no, I understand. Yep. That would do it. At least people were very kind to you. I can understand where that would be embarrassing, but at the same time, at least they had enough people come to make sure you're okay and help, right? Okay, so one goes here. One goes here. And one goes here. Okay. Ooh. A symbol of everlasting love. The baby's breath complements the fierce beauty of the rose. Yeah, that makes sense. They want to make sure that there will not be an accident on the road and you won't get hurt with it. Or other people, which makes sense. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it helps when the police have empathy, right? So that goes there. And I think I built it all the way up. Yeah. Oh, good. That's the important thing. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am doing this right. 4, and then... There we go. Alright, so that makes sense. So this is baby's breath, is what this is supposed to be. There we go. That's pretty. Now we gotta make 4 more of these. When I get all the flowers in, I will rearrange it a little nicer, but... There we go. Looks really good, though. Mm-hmm. There we go. I'm glad I decided to do this today. Mm-hmm. I knew I couldn't do the Millennium Falcon today. I think that would have been too complicated. But I will try to do the Millennium Falcon on Thursday to see. Yeah. There we go. And then I'm gonna see if I can do more games tomorrow. At least play one video game, see if I can. If not, I might not be able to do anything tomorrow, but that's okay. So right now, I've been playing Fallout 4. Mass Effect I'm redoing. I've also do Outer Worlds. I like to play a lot of RPGs. And a lot of fantasy games. What about you? What games do you like to play? Yeah. So I played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. But I have not played 1 or 2 yet. There we go. Have you played any Fallouts, or have you just watched the Prime series? Because I've also watched Fallout on Prime. I'm looking forward to the fact that the second season's coming out soon. The actor that plays the Ghoul. Oh, nothing wrong with that. I used to play RuneScape a long time ago. RuneScape was fun. Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. Yes, there are a lot of nice people on it. I like to play Elder Scroll Online just because it's just a very nice, calm, relaxing game. Another game that I like to play that's actually really old is called Fate. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's the main thing. If people are mean, it's just harder to play an online game. Mm-hmm. It is true. There we go. I'm just building these up. It's very fun. I enjoyed it. I bought it originally for the Xbox. And then when I switched to computer, I bought it again for the computer. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I enjoy playing computer games more than I did playing Xbox. Though I really loved the Xbox for the longest time. Aw, that sucks. It's an old computer. I know mine's old. I'm surprised it's still doing well. Oh, okay, it's a normal PC then. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, nothing wrong with PlayStation. I've played on the PlayStation. I had a lot of friends that preferred PlayStation over Xbox, which nothing wrong with that. So I learned to play on both consoles. Oh, really? Yeah, that is expensive. I didn't know that you had to pay monthly for it. I know if I wanted Xbox Live, I pay for Xbox Live. But yeah, you need to pay for it. That makes sense. Now I get what you mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do. And then if you have Prime as well, like Amazon Prime, you can also get free games that way too. Mm-hmm. When I had Xbox Live, I would do that. Yeah. So I like Prime because Prime gives us free games as well. There we go. Yeah, it kind of feels like Amazon Prime's not getting like it used to be. Really? Yeah, there is a lot of rentable movies. That's fair. Like when I go Prime Video, I'm very lucky because I watch a lot of horror. So a lot of horror stuff is still free. Yeah, if you want good ones, you need to pay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fair. Yes, there is series. Like Fallout. Yeah, Supernatural's free. Fallout's free. Uh, yeah, The Incredibles is free. Or individual. Yes, Rings of Power. Yeah, The Boys. If you watch Wheel in Time, Wheel in Time. I also think they have Willow on there. Because they made a TV show. Yeah. That's fair. I enjoy horror movies, so I'm very lucky that a lot of the horror movies are decent. There we go. So we finished up all the baby's breath. Now we're gonna make the rose. Yeah. They have a lot of horror movie selection. Yeah, they have a lot of horror movie selections. They also have a lot of old horror movies as well. And some new ones. Which is great, because I love it. Do you guys have Shudder out there? No, that's fair. I'm weird. I watch horror movies to go to bed. Though I haven't been watching any horror movies since, my concussion. Ooh, and one of these. Ooh, are we gonna put thorns? I'm one of those people. I've also fallen asleep playing a horror game, which was very funny. I'm literally in the middle of playing a horror game and it's all creepy and I just passed out. I was not expecting that. There we go. So we also added a little thorn. Ooh, more writing. Roses are some of the oldest known flowers in the world. No, I have not tried that one. But I will look it up. So, roses are some of the oldest known flowers in the world. Fossils date back as far as 35 million years. Holy smokes, that's actually pretty far back. No, that's fair. Ooh, that's fun. Have you tried, oh shoot, what is it called? It was like something princess, Locked Up Princess. I did it a long time ago. I know I don't have the VOD anymore, but I enjoy, let me just try to find the... Oh, no, that's fair. Where it was like that princess and you're in the forest and you had to... Yeah, check out that one because that one's fun. I will say that game that you said actually looks really interesting. I'm gonna take a look out and then wait for it to maybe go on sale or something. Yeah, no, I like... No, that's fair. That is completely fair. I know when Left 4 Dead came out, that was one of my favorite games. There was like also a couple. Have you tried? Oh shoot, what's that Darkness game? So don't do it while I have a concussion. Oh, that's fair. Oh no, not from the Darkness. Shoot. Yeah, need to have a healthy brain for it. I can't remember what game it was, but you were a mobster and you got killed and then came back and then you have these little creatures that come out of you. I think your name's Jackie. I can't remember, to be honest. I think it's only an Xbox game, but I can't remember. But that one was fun to play. Okay, so we pop one of those on. No, you kind of just go back for revenge. And you eat people. Yeah. I do think, like, you do have to do some puzzles for the game. But it's been so long since I played it. It is neat, though. Yep. You get to eat people. Which is kind of interesting. Oop, and then one of these go right on top. Right there. And then we need the whip. And that. Ooh. As a rose. Ooh. It is. So you pretty much become a demon and you pretty much find out who was like trying to kill you and get revenge on it, which is kind of cool. I wish I remembered the name. Oh. As the rose reaches maturity, the outer petals open and reveal it is a neatly spiraled inner petal, which is represented by the Lego whip. Makes sense. Okay. And then this goes. It is neat. There we go. No, but I've watched people play it and it looks fun. Ooh, neat. Yeah, I've watched people play it, but I've not actually played it myself. Oh, I gotta make 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's even better. I've done that one. Oh shoot. Oh, I love the Alien movies. Depending on the Alien movie, Prometheus was not good. I will say that one was not good. Have you watched Romulus yet? Romulus was really good. But yeah, but still good. That one's actually right now one of my favorite ones to fall asleep to. Yes. I love the first. I like the first 2. Yeah. I like the first 2. I'm iffy on the third one. Yeah. No, it wasn't bad. It just was different. Yeah. Then they took a deep dive. I enjoyed the Predator movies as well. Those were fun. Except for one. Prey. Prey was really good. I thought that was really, really well done. Considering the last, Oh, that's fair. I just thought it was better than, Oh, that's fair. I thought it was better than the last, not Alien, Predator movie that they came out with, though. If that makes sense. Because the one before that was at a government base, I think. It just was weird. And it looks like we put these. Mm-hmm. Just like that. No, that's fair. The comic books were good. Mm-hmm. I like the comic books for the Predator. Mm-hmm. Those were good. Ooh. Next interesting fact. The oldest living rose is more than... Yes, comics are good. The oldest living rose is more than 1,000 years old. Well, that's interesting. It just says living. So I'm assuming like the rose bush is over 1,000 years old. Oh, it's okay. One of the information facts that they give us in one of the books, I debated, I don't know if it's true or not, is this one, where in 2006, a rare Juliet rose sold for $5.8 million. Is it? Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's so pretty. Whoever was in charge of that rose bush for that long of a period of time, well, it has to be a family. But good for them for keeping it alive. I hope so. Or I hope someone's crazy enough to try to save it. Okay, we're gonna add these here. I just want to make sure I'm putting it on the right way. Yes. Oh, good. There we go. That's the important part. Alright, so we need 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's good that they're protecting it. Yes, I have heard about it. I know that if I ever go to England, I will go there. Because I want to see it. Like, I've seen videos of it. I've seen people do tours in it. And I would like to see it in person. Have you seen it in person? Or are you like me who wants to see it? Mm-hmm. I've, like, seen so many videos of them. Yeah. I've seen so many videos of it, and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's fair. I know my worry is I will be dumb and touch it. Yes. That would be my worry, being like, that plant looks so beautiful, and then next thing I know, I've been poisoned. Yeah, to make sure you don't poison your food, right? That would be my concern too. I'm like, what kind of poison am I going to eat by accident or touch and rub over my face? There we go. So we got one rose done. Yes, they have guides and you can't go freely because they don't want people accidentally poisoning themselves. Yes. Ooh, here we go. Oh, it is crazy. It's also scary. I also wonder who put all those deadly flowers there, because I can't remember. So in ancient Rome, roses were used as decorations in prominent homes and council gatherings. Subjects discuss sub rosa, under the rose, were regarded as confidential or secret. Oh, that's neat. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That's kind of neat. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's good. I know there's one plant that I really want, and I know it's a poisonous plant, and I can't bring it in my house, but it's called, like, the crown of thorns, and it's a cactus, and if you get pricked by it by accident, it actually, like, numbs your finger, or wherever you prick. And I've always wanted one, but because I have dogs, I can't. Or I have a dog and a lizard, I can't. Because I know the lizard would be stupid enough to try to climb on it. Yeah, and I know my dog will try to eat it. So, none of those. Really? That's kind of interesting. So don't make tea out of it. Is the moral of the story. Yeah, don't eat it. I feel like bad for whoever found out which plants were dangerous. Like the poor soul that, like, oh, let's try this plant, and then ends up dying from it. That makes sense. That actually really makes sense. Oh yeah. I know they used to use. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was about to say, but that's okay. There we go. no, this is right. Haha. And you don't think that they're dangerous or deadly, which I think is the scariest part. That's fair. I know that they said that like a lot of plants don't purposely look pretty, and that was their warning to not touch them. Same with frogs. If the frog looks pretty and a bunch of colors, don't touch it. Yeah. I remember learning in school that they said, like, that if you see something that looks so pretty, don't touch it without asking first, because you never know if it might be your last thing to do. Back in the day when they're allowed to scare people, you know. There we go. And then now I need these. Yeah, don't lick it. I do wonder what, like, the first person that ever licked a frog, what they were thinking. Yeah, and then died. That's fair. Because I know some frogs can make you high if you lick them, but they won't kill you. And some frogs will just kill you. Yeah. Also can kill you. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. There we go. There's the other rose. Okay, let's kind of... I'm just going to grab this a little bit. Really? That's kind of neat. Well, now I'm scared of honey. Sorry. It is, isn't it? There we go. Sorry, I was just moving some of those around. What's the temperature there today? Because here for us... Ooh, nice. Is it a pretty one? Oh, yeah. We're minus 30 right now. And that's Celsius, by the way. Aww. That sucks. Let me put this one here. Oh, I was quick on that one, but that's okay. Oh, that's nice. Sorry. Uh, I'll take -18 right now. Ooh, yeah, no, that's not comfortable. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm the weirdo that keeps my house at like 23, 24 degrees. Ooh, so very pretty. I like old wooden houses. Or farmhouses, too. Farmhouses are pretty. Wait, they don't have heat? No, it's not. No fireplace? Oh no! Is it hard to get wood there? Okay, that's fair. That is completely fair. It would feel like a horror movie, wouldn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. Oh no. Where was the rose I just did? Nope, not you. There we go. Maybe, it can't hurt. I forgot a step. Just one moment. Oh, good idea. That way you at least stay warm in your area. Yeah. Because know what? It's better to be warm than cold. No, 18 is too cold. I agree with you fully. I would probably feel like I'm dying there, to be honest, if it was 18 degrees inside the house. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I fixed that rose. Because I didn't realize I skipped a part. There we go. And then I think I got one more rose. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's kind of neat. Log cabins are beautiful, though. I always like staying in log cabins. Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. That makes sense. There we go. Let's. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Maybe you'll slowly get used to the idea of... Yeah, because your time would be up, isn't it? Because you're only allowed 3 months there, right? Oh, that's not bad. And then are you going back? Yeah. So you're only allowed there 3 months. And yeah, you're back for the summer. Nice. I don't blame you. Because you have your dog with you too, right? If I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. I forgot you had goats. But yeah, it's probably better to leave the goats at home. Mm-hmm. Do great for cutting the lawn. Don't ever have to buy a lawnmower. Oh, that's good. Do they get excited when they see you? No, what? That doesn't surprise me. I'm more impressed that they haven't gotten on your actual roof to your house yet. Aw, that's exciting. Are they very talkative? Oh, that's good. There we go. And then this one's gonna go, I think, right here. Oh, I can believe that they're smart. Aww. Okay, I have to ask, are they very head-buddy? Because a lot of goats that I see like to headbutt. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually really good. Oh, they're pretty much like a lost puppy, right? Like that saying? That's fair. That's kind of neat, though. It's cute. Yeah, that's fair. I can understand that. My dog does that all the time. My dog likes to sit on my foot, though. So that does not help me. I need one more. Here it is. Oh, that's good. It's their bonding. No, that makes sense. There we go. It is interesting how they made these flowers. Like the petals design. Sorry. Oh no. I skipped a step. Oh, there we go. I think so too. I'm very pleased that I got them, I'm not gonna lie. Made me really happy. Yes. I know my dad built a lot of the botanical ones. Yes. So my dad makes like a lot of the flower ones so that way my mom can have them around the house. And she loves them. She just doesn't like to make them. No, she just likes the flowers because they don't die and she can't kill them. So when she sees like new Lego, oh yeah. So when she sees them, she points them out to my dad, and then my dad will buy them, build them for her, and then she keeps them in her bedroom, so that way she can look at them. Which is, And then sometimes if she points out a Lego that she likes and thinks that it will look nice around the house, my dad will pick it up and build it. Both me and my dad really enjoy making Legos, so... Oh, it is. Helps also teach you patience as well. Yes. If you don't worry, you'll learn. There we go. I'm going to stick this one right there. I'm going to put this one right in there. And the nice thing about these is you don't have to worry about watering them. Because you can't kill them. Those are very pretty. That was actually very relaxing. Yes, they'll stay forever young and never die on us. Oh, before I forget, always important to do the survey at the end. Did I grab the wrong page? I did. I do like how they gave you 3 books to make them. I thought that was actually kind of neat. There we go. Lego points. I think this is my first flower set that I made though. So I think I will definitely So I think I definitely will do another flower set at one point. Yes, that's the one I'm taking the survey for. I am an adult builder. Oh yeah, I think that's my plan, is making a Lego garden for inside my house. That way I don't kill everything. Oh, I think this is actually my first set of the year. No, it's not my first Lego set. Yes, it's my first one of this one. Yep, I will be working on that one. Hopefully, what I'm hoping for. I agree too. We'll work more on the Millennium Falcon because, like, for Tuesday, Thursday, sorry. I apparently don't know what day it is. That has been my issue all week. Perfect. I did the survey. Yeah. Because I think I still have to work on part. Yeah. I think I still have to work on part 5 of the Lego set for the Millennium Falcon. I think I didn't finish it. And then start section 6. But the Millennium Falcon has like 17 parts to it. How many parts is the Millennium Falcon? 17 parts. Yeah, 17 parts for the Millennium Falcon. And then it's 7,541 pieces. Oh yeah, so many pieces. So I know I'm going to finish up part 5 on Thursday. I'm hoping to, at least. As long as my head's still doing good. And then I'm hoping I'm going to try a little bit of video games tonight and see how it goes. So hopefully I can play some games tomorrow. If I'm not on, it's just because my head's killing me and I just can't do it. But I will make an announcement on my About page if I'm not able to. Yeah. So, we'll see how well I feel for the next couple days. And then from there, we'll see if I go on and do some more Lego or some games. All depends on my head, though. But thanks for joining me today. I had a great time. Oh, that's not bad. 2 hours and 50 minutes to do them. Almost 3 hours long. That's not actually too bad. Oh, I did read that right. Good. And these only had 822 pieces, so it's not bad, and the instructions were very simple, so I'll give this one a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed building this one. Sounds good. You have a good night's sleep, and I will see you next time, okay? Thank you guys for joining me today, and hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow, depending on my head. See you. Bye, everyone. Thank you.